Hey, what's up, people? This is Ben Herrera, veteran Marvel DC Image comic book artist, coming at you from, well, this time from Skopje, Macedonia. And had a little bit of a break because I moved. So from Serbia to Skopje to Macedonia, which isn't very far. Anyway, tonight I thought I would. Gosh, what else did I want to say? I want to say some other stuff too. Oh yeah, we're doing the being the artist for Heavy Atomo, Scribe Comics Heavy Atomo book right now. So start working on that. So getting that thing. Actually, just finished. It's definitely finished the first 5 pages. So we're getting started on that, or more than started on that. Headed on that. Moving right along and getting ready to launch that thing soon. I think next month. He was talking about it next month. And then in the meantime, I also wanted to mention I put my websites in the description, so please check those out in case you want to check out or please check out the thing about signing up for the newsletters. I gotta start getting that thing more organized, but just launched the websites now, so hopefully you can. I want to start get the newsletters going, get some cool giveaways and updates and all that kind of stuff for the newsletters. One for my Ben Hur Studios website and the other one for BZ Comics website, that one's going to be about all the creator stuff I'm doing, which is starting the of course the first one, the flagship title Triple Threat, which I'm working on doing a character for that tonight. And the other one, BZ Comics, is my freelance comic book website with a bunch of artwork you can check out on there. Both of them have a newsletter. But anyways, tonight, oh shoot, I pulled up the wrong file. Tonight we're going to color. I wanted to color the Violet character sheet. I've been in the last few live streams. I've been drawing her, but tonight I finished her. During this little brief break, and tonight gonna color her. I like to do all the. She's gonna be she's one of the main characters from my story Triple Threat, and I'm working on her character sheet because I want to do a character sheet of all the main characters in the book. So not only one, so I can know how to draw them in the comic, but also so I can put together a making of art book, concept art book that I'd like to offer as one of the 2 rewards. So it's going to have a bunch of different sketches from the project, character designs, just all preliminary artwork and promo pieces that I did for the book that I'd like to offer as one of the 2 rewards. But anyways, I wanted to color her. This is how she looks. I did an initial sketch of her before a few years ago. So this is how basically she's going to look, but I changed a couple of things on her. That I wanted to do a new that required me to do a new sheet, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do these sheets anymore because it take a long time. I might just do a quick character sketch of the front and back of the characters, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more to do or 10 more to do. And that's going to be a lot of time. And I just need to know how they kind of basically look so I can work on them in the book. Hurry up and get started on the interiors soon, because I think I decided I'm going to finish the whole issue before I launch the campaign. So I figured I wanted to really put emphasis on being able to print quickly and fulfill quickly. So that way I can do that. But of course, I need to get started on the book really soon. I think it's going to be a 38 page Triple Threat story with like a 10-page backup story, which is going to be introducing another project of mine. This is a 5-issue miniseries, Triple Threat miniseries, and each of the issues I'd like to do a backup story with one of my other, each should have a different project, and then maybe like at the end of it, you can have like a poll so I can find out which one maybe the fans, you guys, want me to do next. I mean, I could just pick myself, but at least I wanted to use the backup stories as an introduction. Started selecting all the areas I need so I can get colors started. I'll sample from here. I'll just start out by just color fill, and lay all the main colors in first so I can start the rendering of the lights and the darks. As I mentioned before in one of my other live streams, Violet is a top level assassin / fighter / bodyguard / she's just an amazing operative. She's basically like my version of Black Widow, except French. Black Widow's Russian. Oh, by the way, the whole story takes place in Europe, so there's going to be a lot of Europeans in the story. And it's she's French. I didn't develop her last name, but of course, her name is Violet. But of course, it's her code name also, and the color she likes the most. But she's very stylish, so I didn't want to just put her in like a cat suit like Black Widow. She kind of has that, but hence the short trench coat. So yeah, she's going to definitely be representing Europe in this way. I know what I forgot to do. Europe is very fashion forward, and I like that. So I thought I'd have a character that kind of showcases that. Anyways, she is awesome. She is the bodyguard of Kaiser Rex, the main villain of the story. She's kind of like second in command Um, but she's so good that she can go toe to toe with the sewer powered um, characters in the book. Sorry, I just realized I changed this her knee pads. I forgot to update that. Oh, cool. Some people are joining the chat. Hey, what's up, JJ? Thanks for joining. Oh, I don't know if you're still here or not, but thanks. I appreciate the hello. Bear and no Bear. Oh yeah, my friend Baranovitz. He's in the UK. Tonight, no. Tonight, thank you for wanting to join. Maybe tomorrow night, but tonight, no. Let's. Well, please, probably tell me tomorrow to join. Tonight, I'm gonna shut things off a little bit early. But thank you for asking, and I would love to have you on again. So if you're free, like tomorrow or Wednesday, please come on, dude. I would love to have you join me again. I had a great time with you last time. Hey, and hey, what's up? My friend, another European. I think he's in Netherlands from Genuine Comics. What's up, man? Thankfully, doing well. Wanted to get started into live streaming again. So thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Dave Brink. But thanks, Dave, for saying hello and hello, chat. But oh yeah, Dave. Yeah, let's do a show sometime together. It'd be great to do a live stream with you sometime. You have so much cool stuff, man. Yeah, I would love to talk with you about it. And thanks, Bear. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, man. But again, thanks for stopping by. And please, let's do it tomorrow or Wednesday or something. Definitely another time. I like to do this often. And again, I had an awesome time hanging out with you last time, so we got to do it again. The reason I'm not having anybody else on tonight is just because I'm testing out a new location, and so I'm trying to be. I don't know if you probably noticed it. My voice is trying to be a little bit quieter because in the room I'm at. I'm sharing a wall with my mother-in-law here, and I don't want to wake anybody up. So I got tomorrow wake her up. So tomorrow I got to check and see how the sound went. Hope I don't have to find a new place to have a little bit different setup than my place I had a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to get to test this place out first and see if I need to make any tweaks, and then I'll have a better idea of bringing on some more guests. I can't wait to color her and then get going on the next one. I think I think next one is going to be Kaiser Rex. I should have done him first because he's the main villain. But I was unsure on how I wanted to design him, and she was more finished, so I thought I'd do her first. Her design was done. But Kaiser Rex is the main villain. And he has, I have a specific idea on how I want him to look, but haven't quite nailed down. Maybe I'll just go through that with you guys on the stream and help maybe, kind of show how I iterate on the concept process. Anyway, I really wanted to get Kaiser's done because he's the main whole catalyst of the story. My story is basically about this, Kaiser who creates these heroes, creates life and powers and superpowered. These 3 superpowered teenagers, gives them their power and creates them as a response to all these the growing what he deems as the growing superhero threat in the world. Triple Threat's going to be like the start of showcasing this universe. And there's all these other heroes. Then he wants to create this team to help him battle them. Get more control. But he also wants to use them. So that's kind of the premise. But he also wants to use them to basically just want to take over the world. Obviously, his name Kaiser Rex. He wants to be king, the king of the world. And first, he's king by how he became wealthy. And then the other one is he takes control of this secret criminal organization that pretty much also runs all the or a lot of the criminal elements in the world. They're like an organized criminal organization, very wealthy. So that's his first target, or his next target. And so he creates help develop this process or finance the development of this process to create life and superpowered subjects that he can use to form a team to control his world. And then after they're created and they're shown how powerful they are, kind of defeating in the demonstration Kaiser's main rival to the criminal organizations, to the leadership of that organization. And they're very powerful. The best, they beat his offering to their group. But there's a problem that Kaiser didn't realize. These kids he created, they don't like him and they don't like what he's doing. So they turn from and they escape and they become instead of a tool, a weapon he can use as a weapon turned against him. So the creator's creation becomes, his weapons becomes a weapon pointed at him. So that's the premise of the story. In the meantime, there's other people like the scientists involved that develop the process. His role in the story, and of course Violet, and there's a bunch of other stuff too. But it's they escape and they end up becoming they have to learn how to become. So they were just created a family and survive, and because Kaiser's pissed, he wants them back, and as well as learn to become heroes. Yeah, I'm still working on the what do you call it? The tagline. Yeah, I need a succinct tagline for this. One of the ones I had is um, sort of a tagline, but not really. Was sometimes water is thicker than blood, because they're not, they're not blood related, but they, still are family. I don't know how far I'm going to get in the coloring tonight, but if I don't get too far, I'll have to complete it the next live stream. I'll get a good distance on this, get some good progress. I love the lasso selection tool. You know what? I realized something. I didn't do that. I'm sitting here coloring stuff, and you guys don't even know what I'm coloring. Sorry about that. Now you have a little bit better context of the character, what I'm doing. Well, hopefully you guys stuck around for the actual artwork. Like 30 minutes or just almost 30 minutes. You're just wondering what in the heck is he doing on there? Really quick, I wanted to say congratulations to Katie Did on her 100th episode, YouTube. Good morning, Comic Seed. That's quite an accomplishment. It's a lot of work. It's awesome. She's awesome. Where I was on her show earlier today. Well, earlier today for me. It's awesome. We're getting really inspired lately. I found a bunch of cool YouTube videos and live streams about different comic book artists. There's um, a show, a channel, Ink Pulp channel. They do a whole lot of interviews with different have their different comic book guests. You know, like I think Joe Madureira was on there, Scotty Young, Daniel Warren Johnson, Nick Dragotta. Anyways, it's great hearing about all of the artists, their career, their process. A lot of them are also writing their own stuff, like Scotty Young and everything. Red Bean was on there, but yeah, just I mean, I'm working on that stuff too. But it's just great, the more you hear about stuff, the people that you like are doing. It's really. But anyways, it was really inspirational. So I'd encourage you guys to check out Ink Pulp. Hope this isn't boring for you. At least not as boring as it was just looking at my face for 30 minutes. But yeah, this is all the initial stuff before I get to the highlight rendering. Oh, I really forgot something. I'll just add it later. I forgot her swords, her back swords, and the front shot here. Maybe I'll do it now. I'll just add it later some other time. I'm hoping to start the interior pages pretty soon. Then I'll show some of that down here as well. those I'm going to do on paper. It's not going to be digital. Because I like to also give away those, have a reward tier that includes original pages. I think I'm going to decide to do the original pages on 100% printed comic book size. I'm having fun working on that size. Plus, I kind of feel like I'm that kid again, drawing on copy paper, making my own comic book. And for some reason, I just love drawing that, small, like regular comic book size. Violet is definitely going to be a awesome, awesome character. Very, yeah, very powerful in her own right, for what she does. She's a master fighter. She's just throwing with the wrong people when she was a kid. And learned all kinds of unsavory things. Mainly, she's just one of the best fighters in the world. Weapons master. Just loves blades and guns and bombs and whatever she can get her hands on. Also very smart. She's a woman of few words, but she carries a big stick. Now, I had to develop. I was thinking about that. I would love to do like a backup story or a story sometime on how she met, became under the employ of Kaiser Rex. Okay, she's coming together. The wand selection tool is amazing also. Oh, so wanted to give her regular boots, no high heels. It always kind of bugged me when characters like this would have high heels on. I mean, how in the heck are they gonna like kick butt in high heels? Anyways, that looks cool, but didn't make any sense to me. But you know, she'll throw on the high heels when she goes to a party or something. Okay, this is a little bit of a boring part. I'm just filling in colors, or what's called flatting. But I like it. It's just enjoyable for me. I guess it better since I'm gonna produce all this stuff. I always loved, still do, detailing like leather stuff. think I'm going to give her a gray scarf. I also didn't want to make her all black like Black Widow because she's stylish, so I thought I'd give her some other colors. Plus, she's not Black Widow, even though I think Black Widow's awesome. I always love coming here to Skopje, but it's I definitely get used to it's nice, but it's also well, it's just work to get used to a new setup to work. I like it, but it's also it's not a struggle, but it's just just to getting into the it's just takes a little bit of time to get into the groove again in a new spot. So it's I get a mobile studio and I take all this stuff I need with me to work at the next spot. So I don't really have anything up on the walls or anything behind me because because I'm mobile all the time. All the stuff that I work with has to fit in a backpack. Well, maybe 2 backpacks. But it's cool because the stories, I love traveling, but also the story is set in Europe. So I'm living in I've been living in the reference for the locations. I think it's going to be that it spans like Spain, I think France, maybe France, but Spain, and then Eastern Europe, and the Balkans. Those are the 2 main areas. In the story. Oh man, sorry, there's a bunch of mosquitoes here bugging the heck out of me. And I'd like to show the whole process of producing the campaign. We traveled through with that campaign. So all the production, because there you have the script done and getting the character designs done, the first 7 pages done, and then the rest of the process, rest of the character designs, the creation of the backup story, getting the campaign page ready, setting the printer, getting just all the stuff ready for the campaign. And I really want to share the process along the way, and also let you know what you guys will, the ones at back, will be getting when the book comes out, and let you know also that the book's getting done. Because I would love to fulfill quickly. Or faster than if I would wait to complete the book after the campaign closes. Which is a way too long, especially because I would love to do a new campaign, especially every 3 months, to finish this miniseries relatively quickly. So you have to wait forever to get all 5 issues plus the trade paperback. And she's definitely not a happy camper. I'll have to do a digital painting of her sometime. I love doing those things. Make for great covers. I think I'm going to do a digital painting for Triple Threat. And definitely one for Heavy Atomo. Cool. Well, the main colors are laid down. I can start adding a little bit of the rendering before I sign off tonight. I'm just going to give her the basic lighting from the top. And I didn't ever learn how to color like any special way. I always wish that I did, but still, I can still learn like all about color theory and stuff. But it's still fun. Got the internet and stuff to learn from. Can't forget her mascara. Not sure how the back is gonna look. It's a little bit too dark. I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to let you know how the back was gonna look. Okay, I think that is it for tonight. Yeah, so if anyone's still there, hope you enjoyed it. And maybe let me be return tomorrow night to hopefully finish her. And then on to the next one. All right, everyone, have a great week, great start to your week. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Join me to for more awesome triple threat production process on the road, to triple threat. All right, everyone, have a great week. Ciao.